come get it though, because I walked in and that's what caused this.
Yeah. He walks out and he takes it and like counts it out. He's like, yeah, I guess this is good, and puts it away. Yeah. All right. What do you need?
Well,
Well,
He looks back to you, Grant.
I'm gonna pull as you asked that, I'm gonna pull the laptop out of my bag.
Okay.
well, this laptop is password protected, and I don't have the password.
Oh, gotcha.
we need the doom side of the doctor.
uh, done and done. And he sort of like takes it and starts to head back inside. But then he like looks back and he points to you, Evan. He's like, and then just walks back inside.
So-
He didn't really say how long it's gonna take.
Yeah, did we get from his posture that we were meant to follow him?
I mean, you're not really sure.
Well,
All right, well,
He's sort
I'll
of
go
often
in.
he's off in Hacker World.
yeah, I'll go in.
Okay, you follow him in, and it's
I also turn back and point at Evan.
I'm not going in.
yeah. It's a it's a pretty rundown shop. It's very poorly kept. It's kind of gross. There's a bunch of just like like motherboards and shit just sort of scattered about. Yeah, but he sort of sits down behind the counter and he plops the laptop down and he opens it up and he starts doing his hacker shit. Right.
So how long is that gonna take you?
And he's like typing away. He's like, "Yep, I'm done." And he just like turns it around and pushes it back.
So, what is the password in case we turn it off?
He sort of laughs and he looks down. He's like, "The truth is out there, man. What
Damn
a
it, I
shit
was close.
password."
Damn it!
God
You were
damn
really
it.
close.
I was totally thinking the wrong direction when you said what would Jim Butcher make it. I thought it was like, okay, if this was gonna be a novel of the Dresden Files, what would it be called?
No, it would definitely be an X-Files reference.
Yeah, right. Because he's
Yeah.
a Fed who like is basically doing X-Files shit. And
Okay.
that's what Jim Butcher does. Just makes cultural references.
Okay, I wanna start poking around in the laptop.
Okay. Yep. I mean, it's not his work laptop, so well, it's not his like official FBI
So
laptop.
you find his nudes right away.
But yeah, like you find a bunch of like sort of different entertainment stuff. He has
So that's what it's
every
used.
season. He has every season of the X Files in the hard drive.
Does he have any? Does he have like
But yeah,
a Facebook or a Twitter or anything like that?
No, he doesn't have any social media. He does have a little. He has like a little folder that says Oakwood Suicides.
Oh, click on that.
Oh, let's open that one up.
Yep, and he has a bunch of like his personal notes and stuff he's pulled off the internet, and it's just more general research about the people and sort of like the Oakwood like history of suicides that is sort of overlooked, but like again he thinks that there's like he firmly believes there's something going on, and then sort of towards the end of the listings you find stuff like and it wouldn't call them white court vampires, it would call them like psychic vampires or something, and he's decided that this is like a psychic vampire hunting ground.
You said there's a history of suicides. How far back does it go?
It would go back to like I mean there's always there have always been suicides everywhere, but it's like the sort of the like increase and the sort of like there's been a consistent like it happens consistently would have started like 7 years ago.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 2015, so yeah.
I don't fucking like vampires.
Another can hits the glass from outside.
God damn it.
I pretend not to hear it.
I'll be right back before this whole freaking room explodes. I walk out. Yes, Evan.
Are we done yet? Can we go? With like standing outside kind of sucks in Detroit. I'm a white guy in Detroit.
You're a white guy that could electrocute anyone who gave him beef.
That's not necessarily true.
It's also like 11 a.m. Like,
It's also supernatural Detroit.
We're almost done. Laptop's open. It's looking like we're gonna have to visit Oakwood Heights and visit your white friends.
Oh shit. Speaking of that, I missed work today.
I feel like a bouncer at a casino.
No, I put on stage magic shows using real
Yeah,
magic.
At 11 in the morning on a
Uh,
Wednesday.
I didn't say it was today. It was yesterday.
Oh, okay. Right, there's Tuesday night magic shows. Yep.
Definitely said today.
You definitely said.
I never said I was popular.
And the scheduling ensures that.
Well,
Ugh.
that your boss is a bit of a bitch.
Well, I mean, she's not too keen on you after the whole, mauling.
Eh,
Well, that's your only reaction. I only ate her a little. She got better.
Well, if that's where we have to head, I will meet you there so I can cover my own ass, I guess.
all
Oh,
right. Yeah, I guess we'll see you there since we can't contact you otherwise.
yeah, I'll be there. Oh man, so now I'm gonna hail down a cab and then head on over to there.
Assuming there's nothing more to be gotten from the laptop, I'm gonna shut it down and walk outside.
Carrying the laptop.
Put it back in my bag.
Okay.
All right, so what's the plan?
All right.
Uh,
So the only real lead we have is the Oakwood Heights suicides.
well, I mean, we could still talk to his boss or his old partner.
I'm doubting the boss knows all that much, but we could still talk to him. The old partner, frankly, I have no idea how to contact her. I guess I could put out feelers.
Well, I mean,
You know,
that's a
for
good reason.
Contacts
That's a good
to
reason to.
find her, but it'll take a while.
That's a good reason to speak to the boss. Boss likely knows where she is, especially if she's still on the payroll.
All right. A bad feeling about this for some reason.
No, it's perfectly fine.
So what the plan is?
Yeah, I'm a little confused too because
I am super confused.
Brian's character went to work.
I went to go talk to her to cover my own ass about bailing out the day before.
But that problem you invented. Thanks.
Yeah,
Well,
derailed us a little bit.
I mean, Tom said we have to go to see her anyway.
She who?
The white
No.
court bitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I said we were going to the Oakwood Heights. I didn't say anything about a casino.
Also true.
I mean, I guess we could talk to her. She might know something.
Yeah.
That's a little racist though to assume that all white court vampires know each other.
I mean, they all do know each other, right? They're all
They're all family.
part of the same organization.
Oh God, I really hope I don't have to talk to her.
I
Might
hope you
get
do.
messy.
Wait, is the casino in Oakwood Heights? Is that?
No.
It's in
Oh, it's
Greek
like the
town.
other side of town.
So Tom was talking about actual white people, and Brian thought he was talking about white court people, or
No.
No,
Brian was
Tom- yeah,
Tom
Tom
was talking about
was.
White Court. It's just he wasn't
Oh.
talking about Brian's boss.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so you guys are probably you're equidistant from Oakwood Heights and Greektown, because you're
Oh.
over on like the west side.
When Evan starts to go the other way, can I be like, "Where are you going?"
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Greek Town.
Oakwood Heights.
Yeah,
Suicides?
that place. That's exactly what I meant.
Let's just go together.
do we have to continuously call cabs? Are we that poor?
Yeah, this is some
Time
Sherlock
stuff.
Holmes shit.
I feel like being at above average resources should totally get me a car.
What are your resources at?
+2, fair.
That means you
about
can
a horse
assume you
and
own
buggy?
mediocre.
Situation.
Mine is at plus
Well, no.
3.
Fair means we can assume you can offhandedly buy things at mediocre. Just like out and about, you can just be like, "Yep, I'm gonna buy that."
Well, yeah, but I didn't get an opportunity to roll to see if I could have a car.
Sure.
Well, god damn it.
Good luck.
You just said, oh, you have a +2. There's no fucking way you got a car.
Well,
I mean,
roll it now. Maybe you
The
parked
odds
car
of
at the
you
wrong-
getting enough to own a car is slim to none, unless you get like straight pluses.
roll.
I don't know how to roll off my sheet, so I can just do 40F +2, right?
Yeah. To roll off your sheet, just click the die next to your skill, and then don't put anything in the number that it prompts you for.
Yeah, so you can't own a car. Sorry.
Well, fuck you. Sorry.
You can make car noises while we walk.
You can sit behind the cabbie and pretend like you're driving, and then
It was a fuck. I had to like take a stunt to be able to draw on other resources, right?
I think so.
Windfall,
Yeah, something like that.
where like you can get a +4 at some point for some. I think you spend a fate.
Well, it was for like you can draw on the resources of an organization.
Oh, no, that wasn't too clear, I'm afraid.
Oh, I definitely should take that.
Um,
I think
Yeah,
that's
so I
more
guess
just you're part of an
onward.
organization, and if it's relevant, you can draw on their resources. So I guess you can ask Santa for a car for Christmas.
basically, yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to go to Oakwood?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay,
do it.
so yeah, you hop a
All
taxi.
signs point that way. If it turns up dry, we'll hit up the boss man.
Yep. So you guys hit your cab over to Oakwood Heights, and obviously like West Detroit is, it's a pretty rough neighborhood compared to like the downtown and stuff, especially like New Center where the Fed lived was was decently nice. But as you pull into Oakwood, it is like this place is a fucking slum, right? There's big like sort of industrial buildings spread around, and there's like just like smoke and smog blowing around. It's just the whole place is gross. There are abandoned buildings. Even the buildings that aren't abandoned are run down. They have like windows boarded up and stuff. And along Oakwood Streets, like the sort of main street, there's like a row of a bunch of big apartment buildings.
So I guess we would want to look for the building in which these 3 most recent suicides took place.
Yep, that's where we're headed.
So it's like there's like the first of the apartment buildings in a row. It's like a little bigger than the rest, and that's the one where they were living. It's probably like 10 stories tall. 10 stories, do that.
Grant, have I ever told you how much I love taking these little trips with you? I mean, I got to spend my morning looking at corpses, and now I get to talk to the families of suicide victims.
Yeah, Day in the life.
Mhm.
When do I
Hey.
punch something?
Listen, it could be worse. All right, you could have to take the stairs